Go live. Go live. We are live. Sharing with Carrie. Carrie, just hear me over this. Boop. Ugh. Sharing screen now. Window. There, share screen. Okay, we are live on both YouTubes. Uh, there's going to be humongous lag, Carrie. You're going to hear me super late now thanks to this nonsense. Hey, Zach. What's up? I wish that I could say that everything's going well. Unfortunately, Carrie and I can't get Discord working. Which means... Uh, this is driving me crazy. We've never had any problems with Discord like this before. No matter what she does, no matter what she changes in Discord, she can't.
Wait. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you, but can you hear me? That.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Yes, I can. I can hear you, Carrie.
Can you say something?
Hello, Carrie. Hello. Oh my gosh, this is a disaster. Carrie, just listen to me on YouTube. There's gonna be ridiculous. Just go to YouTube, Carrie. Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. Listen to me on YouTube. There we go. My gosh. Listen to me on YouTube, Carrie. You can hear me on YouTube. You can't hear me on Discord for some reason, but you can hear me on YouTube. Ugh.
Okay. I turned up your volume on Discord as well.
Okay. Well, can you hear me? Because I can hear you. Ugh, this is annoying. This has turned into such a big problem. Ugh, I just want to get this live stream started. Ugh, let's see. Where's my other...
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can... Carrie, I can always hear you. You're the one who can't hear me. Ugh.
I think that it might be because I'm muted Discord somehow, but then that's why I cannot hear you or something, but you can hear me.
Yes, I can. Ugh. Carrie, check all your sound settings. Anyway, I'm just gonna get started because this is
Wait,
ridiculous.
it's great.
Wait, can you hear me?
Uh,
Hello.
it's great.
You can hear me now? Hello? Can you hear me? Gary, respond. What do you mean it's fixed? It's not fixed if you can't hear me.
Wait, no. Is everything okay? Is everything fucking normal?
Yeah, Carrie, just answer yes or no. You.
It was my fault. Sorry about that.
So you can hear me now.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Oh,
Sorry.
thank God. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. Sorry, had a bit of some technical difficulties there. But everything's fixed now. Carrie can hear me. Thank God. Because, yeah, I was really looking forward to this. So it's all fixed up now. So that's good. Holy crap. So Carrie, now that you can hear me, let's get started. I'm gonna go get some pictures to share with you guys. Let's see. All right. So, let me just actually, since we're starting this off with my art, I'm gonna share a webcam with you guys so I can actually show off my art easily. Okay, so let me just go into OBS and I will fix this right up. There we go. Okay, everybody.
Sorry about that.
Oop.
I was like, what?
Okay.
Everyone can hear it.
I'm going to have to kick my cat out because he's going to be in the way of this. All right. All right. So before we get started on the fan fiction, I'm just going to share my old Pokemon art with you guys. Real quick. This stuff is pretty dang old. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay. This is... Oh boy, this takes me back. All right. Let me just reposition the camera a bit here. All right. I'm doing. There we go. All right. So these are characters that are basically in the fan fiction we're about to read. So first of all, oh right, Carrie, I guess I got to share this with you now, so you can actually see what I'm looking at. Got a billion damn things open, but here we go. Let's change the window to... this should work. Okay, Carrie, can you see my webcam now? All right, let's get started. So, okay, first character up. This is from the first story, Pokemon story I wrote. And remember, this is when I was a kid, so not going to look great. Not going to look great at all. Here we go. So here we go. We got Daniel Dragonson, who's like the main character of the first story, which we've already finished reading. But yeah. And we got a little Dratini legend there. So yeah, that's the first picture. You can see this, right, Carrie? Carrie. Carrie, Carrie, Carrie. Carrie, Carrie, Carrie. Carrie.
Oh, there we go.
Carrie.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
Are you seeing my webcam now? Carrie. Ugh! Carrie, are you there? For Carrie! Oh my god, what? Carrie, what are you doing? And she's just vanished. She's just gone now. Great. Fantastic. This is just so frustrating. What happened to her? Carrie. Okay, this is fucking... I swear this is my last try. Carrie, where are you? Where are you? Carrie. Carrie.
I'm still here?
Okay.
How am I not fucking...
Got...
What?
Can... Hello?
How did it mute you again?
Carrie.
Okay, what is happening? I'm back.
Get...
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Can you hear me now?
Can you say something?
Hello?
That's a very good looking picture.
Can you hear me now?
I know.
You can hear me, right?
He's kind of scruffy.
Carrie, you're able to hear me, right? So you, so you, so you can hear me, right? Carrie. Oh my gosh, this live stream is getting ruined. Hello. Stop muting me. Oh. My gosh. Never expected the dang. We. Carrie. Hello. I'm dying over here. I'm actually dying from frustration. Carrie. Oh, fucking, I'm dying. I'm dying over here. I'm dying 1,000 deaths out here. So you can't hear me. I am fucking dying over here, Gary. I am dying. I thought this would be a fun live stream, and you can't hear me at all. Come on. Just, ugh. Ugh. Wait, are you listening to me on YouTube? Oh, after I shared my camera? What? Carrie, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Hello? What is going on? Hello? Wait, my Discord. Oh, it's on my end. It's on my end. It's on my end now. Hello? 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 Oh, God. Damn it. Didn't mean to show my face. Ugh. Oh, well. And all the vertical people are in the vertical stream can't see a dang thing. Okay. This is annoying. Oh, whatever. I'll just game capture. No, not game capture. Was it video device capture? Do it. And then Windows capture. I am dying a billion. Okay, there it is. Carrie, can you hear me when I'm not sharing my window? My camera. Freaking, I'm dying over here, Carrie. I am actually dying over here. I'm gonna go back to Discord and see what the heck is going. Carrie, hello, and can you hear me? Hello, Carrie? Can you hear me? And Discord is not reacting at all to my microphone. Okay, fine. I'll change microphones. I'll change over to this microphone.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, you can?
Yes.
Okay. So,
Yes.
oh gosh, this is driving me crazy. Okay, you know what? Okay, Carrie, you're just gonna have to watch the pictures on YouTube because I swear every time I share my camera, something. Anyway, whatever. Let's just share the dang artwork now. Ugh. Whatever. I'm just moving on to the next picture, wherever it is. Ugh. Let's see what we got. Give me a second.
Okay, technical difficulties.
Ugh. Okay, here's the next picture. My gosh, this is supposed to go a lot more smooth than this, Carrie. Okay. Okay. So, man, it looks like shit over the webcam. Actually, it looks like shit in general.
I like the drawing.
Yeah. So let's see. We got here's an even older picture of Dan, with his full team basically. kind of that Joe. I think. Uh, so yeah, and there's this full team.
Hey, don't say that. This from Bob. He was supposed to be there.
It's supposed to be bad, yeah. Really old stuff, but yeah. Let me just check out OBS so I can actually see what I'm doing here. Anyway, I'm gonna get through this a little bit faster than I was planning because, yeah. Anyway, okay, so yeah, that's his full team. There you go. Got a good view of all of his Pokemon. There we go. Moving on. Let's see what else I can find here. Uh, bunch of other stuff in here. So much stuff. I'm trying to find the Pokemon related stuff. Oh yeah, here's a comic page I made. Let's see here. Yeah. This is kind of the first and only comic page I made of the fan
Do
fiction.
you want to read one chapter? Maybe with Mac or something? You can send me the link to the Google Doc or something. I know. You can put it on.
Okay. You can hear me now, right? Ugh. Anyway. Anyways, but yeah, this is the first picture comic I made that didn't really go anywhere. Uh,
You can send them onto the computer so that I can control them, right?
let's see what else. Got a bunch of Sonic art in here. It's kind of spoilery. A bunch of this stuff is too spoilery. Oh! Would you look at that? This is actually a picture of Dan grown up.
I could put this onto what's the book?
Huh.
Hey, dude, I feel like you can try to put it onto Google Doc or something so that we can read it at the same time.
I can try. Hold on. Anyway, that's all the art I'm gonna share. I'm kind of frustrated I wasn't able to share it more easily. Maybe I'll scan it and share it again some other time.
I can't believe Jolteon looks dead.
Jolteon is sleeping. Anyway, I'm gonna put my art away. That was a disaster. Just gonna get on with the fan fiction now. Anyway, I appreciate you for hanging around, Zach. That was a complete disaster. Holy shit. Um, I,
We can do it when I was
let's just try to figure out the. But yeah, I am just gonna shut down my webcam now.
Yep.
Let's see, webcam, shut that down. Get the webcam shut down. There we go. Windows. Get the Windows. Where's the Windows? Got to get a back up for the vertical stream. Give me a second. Window capture. There we go. Okay, it's back up. Okay. Okay, Carrie. Oh, hey, Jack's here. Hey, Jack.
Can you put it on Google Doc so that we can read it at the same time?
I can. Uh, let's see. I can. What format does it have to be on Google Docs? Like seriously, I know nothing about Google Docs. Did you think you could get rid of me? Hey, Jack. Anyway,
You know, you just upload it and then you can send the link to me so that I can read it at the same time.
Carrie, can you not hear me over Discord right now? Carrie? Ugh. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. You're very clear.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna try to share the document and see if it works without muting me. What the Windows? There we go. Okay, Carrie. Okay, can you still hear me?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. All right. We can start reading now. Thank goodness. Yay.
All right. We go back to normal.
I
We have to
apologize. I apologize for the long, long wait to get to this. I really do. I wanted to share my art, and it just was like not working with Carrie on Discord. Ugh. Okay, Carrie, I'm about to read. Can you still hear me? Okay. Now I got to figure out where I left off. Hopefully, I marked it. I didn't mark it. Okay, I got to figure out where we left off now. Great. Fun. Let's see what we got here. Where did we leave off? New heroes. They're following Pokegear's map. Okay, yeah, definitely remember that. Definitely remember that. Blah, 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 blah. Maybe we're on chapter 3. Let me see. Yeah, I think we were on chapter 3.
I think I just finished one with him fighting in the gym or something, and his sister was painting everything. He was gonna please a little bit.
Oh, Jack, I'll let you know. I'm going to probably have to scan these pictures in because it wasn't really working well with the webcam. So you'll get a better chance in another live stream. It just didn't work out today. And hopefully Carrie and I won't have Discord problems. Okay, so here's where we left off. Danny had just battled everyone in the Bellsprout Tower, and they actually requested that he come back at nighttime to clear out the ghost Pokemon. So that's where we left off. So, Carrie, should I start?
Yeah, you can start.
Okay.
Probably was going to get a pose in the middle of it, just like that, like punch him in the face or something.
Yeah. All right. So let's do this with Chapter 3, Creepers and Crawlers. Back near Danny's house, his mother was busy in a Silphco conference. Huh. Wonder why I went back here for the story. Whatever. She had out many charts that she was showing to the men and women there. As you can see here, Silphco has increased its profit. Of course, the most generic business thing. I just like to think about the Lego movie. Business, 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 business. Is this working? Yes. Yay! It has increased its profit from last year by 40 points. Whatever the heck that means. Everyone started clapping for her. Now, since there is no more business to discuss, I suggest we go home to our families. The group exited the room, followed by Cassie, who went down the hall to the building's daycare center. It was a room-filled cradle. What the heck does that mean? Room-filled cradle. What? Wait, hold on. I jumped ahead. It was a room filled with young children and toys. In the far corner was a young woman leaning over a cradle. There we go. It's driving me crazy. She smiled at Kyle, who was fast asleep. How was he today? Cassie asked. Getting too many messages. How was he today? Cassie asked, taking him out and putting him in a stroller. Oh, he was just like an angel, Miss Dragonson. He never even cried. Thanks for taking care of him, Christy. Anytime. Cassie pushed the stroller out of the building and into the parking lot. When someone drove up who was not an old friend. Cassie Sylph, is that you? The man asked. He didn't seem to recognize her, but she recognized him. Wait, he didn't seem to recognize her? Oh, okay. Anyway. Oh, hello, Leonardo. She answered, sounding disappointed. My name is Cassie Dragonson now. She hoped that saying her husband's last name would discourage him. Oh, you got married, he mumbled. Yes, and this is my son Kyle. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to be going. Leonardo just stood there and watched her drive away as fast as he could. As she could. Cassie was never fond of Leonardo, and she felt that if she stayed any longer in his presence, she would get sick.
We have quite a lot of characters. Who is Leonardo again?
Yeah, well, do you remember? Do,
What?
do you remember at the end of the Pokemon movie I wrote, where basically there was this rude guy hitting on Cassie?
Oh, that one.
Yeah,
Oh, that one.
that guy. That's who he is. Leonardo was standing in the parking lot. His face turned red, and he punched down a sign. Jeez, dude! Did you just freaking? What are you, the Hulk? What? Did you just punch a sign in half? What the heck? You just wait, Cassie Dragonson. I'm not through with you yet.
Can you imagine that if he punched the sign and then it was like if he tried to echo it like
All the way back at the house.
you just put your
Hmm?
you just put your entire hand fingers. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's like he's just like, you just wait, Cassie. I'm not done with you yet. I just shattered every bone in my hand.
And you were like, wow, dude, that is very intimidating. How embarrassing, very embarrassing.
Let's see here. All the way back,
Sorry about that.
all the way back at the house, Kyle remained fast asleep in his baby seat. Cassie came in through the front door and got a kiss on the cheek from Dan. So, how did the meeting go? Oh, great. It was the end I hated. What do you mean? I got Kyle and was ready to leave when who should show up but Leonardo? What? He exclaimed. Why was he there? I'm not sure, but he hadn't changed a bit. Oh really? Dan looked at Dan. He seemed far from normal. He looked like he was going to erupt. She remembered the last time he looked like this. It was at the dance that her father had just before she got engaged to Dan. Oh, wow. So Dan has not gotten mad at all in the last 12 years. Confirmed. Dan has not gotten mad at all in the last 12 years.
He doesn't because he's already mad in the first place.
uh, he was enraged that Leonardo knocked him down and took Cassie dancing, but he had nothing to worry about because Leonardo was the last man Cassie would consider for a husband. She chuckled at the sight of him, as did Kyle, who had just awoken. What's so funny? You, huh? You're jealous, just like the night of my father's dance. Oh, okay, Carrie, it's your turn.
I think that he has any reason to be jealous now that they are married.
Yeah.
What? What a spoiled child. The fucking ran at Cassie answer is still laughing hysterically. Miss Anna, you're alright. What's so funny? Oh, nothing. Oh, what's Hey, Mom. It's dead. It's dead. Are you? Oh, no, actually, I think. Hey, Mom. It's dead.
Wait, I think that's supposed to be Danny. That's supposed to be Danny. Hold on. There we go.
It's Danny. Are you alright? What's so funny? Oh, nothing. Look, I got this back. Wow. That's it. Dad, you're a woman. You're a woman. I think, was any of a typo there?
Yep, that's a little typo. Ugh, I'm using the wrong dang keyboard. There we go.
Bobby said seeing him enter the picture. This is your first day and you got one already. That's amazing. Then, typo again. That's amazing.
Oh yeah, I keep getting typos, don't I? There we go.
You just be careful out there.
Oh wait, hold on, Carrie. I think I gotta fix the audio.
What?
All right, let me turn this down by a bit. Oh, and my gosh, forgive me, guys. I forgot a crucial detail here. We should have Discord. Hold on. Oh my gosh! No wonder they can't hear you, Carrie. I didn't have the stupid desktop stuff turned on. I have freaking. I am so sorry, everyone. They weren't able to hear you at all. Ah, this means they didn't hear the entire page you've been reading. Damn it!
What is up with Thursday? Seriously, this is funny and sad.
Oh my gosh, I apologize for that. You couldn't hear Carrie. I think I've adjusted the volume now. She shouldn't be too loud or too quiet now. I am. Ugh. My bad. Sorry, so sorry about that. But yeah, you should be able to hear Carrie
Hey,
now. I am
dude, so
so sorry.
Hey dude, so you can actually do one chapter for this one in this case if it's cutting a little bit too tight and also because of technical difficulties.
Oh, hey, hi, you've got an interesting name. We are just reading some old Pokemon fan fiction I wrote from way back when I was a teenager, just for funsies. It's not
Yeah, thanks
great.
for coming. Yeah. I don't think that's the name, how you pronounce it, but yeah, it's I say that. Hi.
I'm just hearing an angelic spirit taking over the stream. What? I think Jack's joking. It's funny.
We can do it
Okay.
again. Hey, yeah.
Okay. I guess Carrie, could you start from the beginning? Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. I'm not. He responded, sounding like a spoiled child. The phone rang and Cassie answered, still laughing hysterically. Mom, Miss Danny. Right, what's so funny? Oh, oh, nothing. Hey, look, I got my first patch. Wow. Dad, you're home, Polly said after seeing him enter the picture. This is your first day and you got one already. That's amazing. You two just be careful out there. Yeah, and don't stay up too late tonight. Don't worry, I will handle everything, Polly reassured. We'll talk to you later, the mother and hanging up the phone. I thought you just say hanged up the phone or something, and that's it. Yeah. Hey, dude, I feel like you can just say you can just make her hang the phone and hand the phone.
Like hang up the phone. Anyway, okay, so now we got some Pokemon music going in the background. That's always fun.
Hang the phone. I think that you typo again. Hang the phone. Hank. No. Hank. Get out. Or maybe Hank.
But
Hang the phone.
it's fine. Let's just move on, Carrie.
What do you mean? You were taking off everything. Have to go somewhere tonight. You argue. And where would that be? She sung something she knew it all. I need to get over the Sprout Tower and capture some ghost Pokemon. How can you catch them without a silk scope? Ta-da! He replied, showing her his silk scope. Those things cost a fortune. How do you get one? I wanted that Sprout Tower. When did you go there? Were you painting your Igglypuff? I won't let you go, but I promise it will clear out the ghosts, and you know what Dad always told me, always keep your promise. Polly's getting madder and every way she thought of stopping had failed. She even used her father's own words against her. Oh, well, if you promised. Sorry, I'm trying to pull my very angry voice.
Do your best, Carrie.
Night had arrived and it was time to go to the tower. They weren't even there yet and they felt afraid, Polly especially. You know we can always go back to the center. We'll sleep and then apologize in the morning. Oh sure, we would just say, sorry Bear's Master, I make a promise but I couldn't keep it because my sister chickened out. I make a bet, and that you will run out screaming into the night before me. You're on. The tower looks different to Danny in the night. In the day it looks like an average tower, but now it looks like a monster fortress. You step up to the doorknob and slowly pulled it. Oh gee, it's locked. I guess we can't go in. Then he turned around, stared, ready to do as Polly suggests. But it seemed fate had something else in mind. Just as he took the first step, the door creaked and opened all the way. Oh sure, it's locked, alright, Polly remarked, walking ahead of him. Polly turned on her flashlight and moved it around. Just as in the day, there wasn't much to see. You see anything? Danny asked, breaking the dead silence and scaring his sister.
Okay, my turn. Don't do that. Don't do that, comma. You scared me. Without anyone there, the door slammed shut. How did you do that? Do what? I didn't... Do what? I didn't do that. I didn't do that. It was the wind, I guess. Freaking terrible punctuation going on here. Yeah, right. That's what they say in all the horror movies. It must have been done by the ghost Pokemon. I'll get out the Sylph Scope. Danny flicked the switch on the scope and a red laser shot out. Ah! Danny turned to his sister, who was in fear of apparently nothing. Why did you scream? The wolf. What wolf? It's standing right in front of me. Danny thought back and remembered the Bellsprout Master's words. The Sylph Scope helps you see through illusions made by ghost Pokemon. Gotcha! Gotcha, ghost boy! He exclaimed, pointing the beam at the invisible wolf. The beam made the wolf visible to Danny for a moment, but then it broke down into a smaller being. It looked like a floating black ball with eyes and fire all around it. I knew it was a Pokemon. Ghastly. Its thin body is made of gas. It can envelop an opponent of any size and cause suffocation. Ghastly, you'll be the first Pokemon.
Very ominous.
Yeah. Ghastly, you'll be the... Oh. And yeah, I'm just playing in the music in the background, Jack, from Pokemon Gold and Silver, which is where this takes place. Ghastly, you'll be the first ghost Pokemon I capture. Sintret, get him! Sintret ran over on its 4 legs and tried to tackle the floating ghost, but it went right through it. Floating nothing in the original story, but I changed that. What's happening here, Pokedex?
Just want to work on them.
What's happening here, Pokedex? Ghost Pokemon are not affected by normal attacks and are more vulnerable to special and ground attacks. Ground? Okay. Return Sintret! Go Geodude so Geodude can take over! Geodude, get in the mood with magnitude! Oh, good grief, I can't believe you just said that.
He has such a big attitude.
Add question mark to what wolf? Oh, damn. Oh yeah, that is missing. Thank you for pointing that out. Anyway. Let's see, where was I really should have highlighted that or something. Nah, it would have gone away when I changed stuff. Magnitude, get in the mood with magnitude. I still can't believe you said that. That's funny. Okay. Geodude.
I mean, like, it rhymes. It is cringy, but it rhymes.
It's true. Geodude held up 6 fingers. Magnitude 6. Okay, so that's something I like. I like that, obviously, if you were in the Pokemon world, and why does my character have a heart? Oh, because I was typing. Yeah, okay. So, obviously, in the Pokemon world, if you're using magnitude, like in the video games, it says, oh, it's magnitude 6, magnitude 8, magnitude 9, or whatever. But you don't really have dialogue boxes if you were actually in the Pokemon world, so I kind of thought it'd be cool if Geodude would, like, hold up its fingers to indicate which magnitude it was. So I actually like that I did that. Magnitude 6. Then slammed the floor with its fist and a tremor collided into... Okay, though I'm not entirely sure if that works because then he did it afterwards. Like, bro, why aren't you doing magnitude like 9 or whatever every single time if you know what it's going to be? Anyway, floor with his fist and a tremor collided...
Because they are silly.
Collided into...
Because they are silly. They're being silly.
Collided in Ghastly, putting out its flame. Great, now you're mine! Actually, I don't think that's supposed to be flame around Ghastly as much as, you know, gassed or mist. Because it's ghastly. But whatever. Or maybe it does look like flame, I can't remember. Can't actually remember right now. Anyway.
I mean, they do look like flames. They do look like flames.
Okay, maybe there are flames. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Anyway. Danny threw his Pokeball as fast as he...
No, I said they do look like flames.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I guess that they could be flames. I just couldn't remember what he looked like. Anyway, Danny threw his Pokeball as fast as he could, and the red beam sucked the ghost into it. It shook a few times and then locked. Polly, look! I caught one! What? This is wrong. Why did you come here? That's the wrong here? She asked in a slow tone. Polly... Oh, why did you come here? She asked in a slow tone. Polly, are you okay? I am not Polly. I am Gengar! What? Gengar, the shadow Pokemon. To steal the life of its target, it slips into the prey's shadow and waits for an opportunity. Leave my sister's body! Only if you tell me why you have come. To rid this tower of Pokemon like you! This is our home. What right have you to come and push us out? The room was no longer empty. It was filled with Ghastlies. Shadow Ball him! Shadow Ball him! The ghost took dark balls and threw them at Danny. Realizing with the Sylph Scope's help that it was no illusion, he ran up the stairs to the next level. He thought the balls would hit the wall and end there, but they followed him. Wait, seeking shadow balls? That's kind of nuts.
I don't think that we have those. I think that we should have those.
The seeking...
Possible.
I think Shadow Ball would work less like Shadow Ball and more like Swift or Feint Attack or something if it could seek out opponents. Anyway, he continued running until he was at the top. Anyway, the spheres had cornered him, and there was no place to run. They closed in, and Danny thought he was finished, but a boy his age stepped in the way with his arms out. "Be gone!" he commanded, and the balls exploded. Huh. Gotta be honest, I have no idea who this kid... I wrote this story, and I have no idea who this kid is. No memory of this kid. "Be gone!" he commanded, and the balls exploded. "How did you do that?" "Oh, well, you see, I'm also a ghost." What? Please don't be afraid. I'm not mean. Oh, so he's like Casper the Friendly Ghost. Got it. Oh, that's Carrie. It's your turn.
Right. Okay. Put this away. So
right around here.
Okay.
Works.
Okay, I'm not mean. What are you? Casper the Friendly Ghost? No, my name is Varen.
Oh my gosh! I actually
Varen
referenced. Okay, guys, I gotta bring this up real quick. I cringe whenever I reference any IP in this story. Like, if it's something like Nintendo, that's fine because the Nintendo consoles exist in the Pokemon world, so that's whatever. But if I'm talking about like Ghostbusters or Casper or any number of IPs, I kind of cringe a little bit. Okay, Carrie, you can continue. I just wanted to bring that up.
No, my name is Varen. He reached out his hand to shake Danny's, but their hands went right through each other. Sorry about that. I keep forgetting. Danny felt something touch his shoulder, and he wondered what it could be. It appeared to be another ghost that looks like a black cat that had purple eyes, flowing black hair, and a necklace around his short neck. There's Miss Rivers. She is really fond of you. Miss Rivers loves to bite and yank people's hair from behind without warning, just to see their shock reactions. We are kind of the outcasts in this ghost group. You see, I'm the only human ghost, and she's the only one of her kind. Why being so nasty? Have you ever been homeless? No, not really. Okay, all the ghosts are like that. Constantly search for a place to live, but were thrown up by the owner once discovered. All Pokemon used to live in a cemetery in Lavender Town, but when it was remodeled into a radio station, they had to move. This is the best place we have found. I just want that Gengar to leave my sister. Oh, then we shall talk to him. Wherein Danny and Miss Rivers walked and floated down to the bottom level. Hey, Gengar! What do you want, Warren? Gengar answering Polly's body. This human wants you to leave his sister's body. So what? Why don't you guys go to another cemetery in Lavender Town? You must be kidding. That place is much too small. That's a typo, by the way.
That place.
Well, if you won't leave my sister, I will make you. Just try a ghastly attack. Told that I will super soak them. Seriously, that's your sister in there. Push back all the Ghastlies with a water gun and leaving only Gengar left. Now, how did you do that? A terrified ghost asked. Water, the most abundant resource on Earth, is also a special attack. Gengar left Polly's body and attacked Danny, who made him accidentally push on a button on his Pokegear to turn on the radio. Hello, friends, this is Mr. Fuji coming to you from radio station in Lavender Town. I know that my cemetery has been crowded lately, but I have good news. I've just purchased some land now and have more room. Well, so please feel free to have your dead Pokemon honored here.
Talk about the biggest freaking... Hold on. Talk about the biggest coincidence of all time. It's like, oh wow, I sure would be nice if all these ghosts had a home. And Danny's radio just happened to turn on and just happened to be on a station that just happened to be talking about the cemetery at who knows what time at night. So yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't know why I wrote it like that.
It started speaking happily to the Gasleys. Gasleys, I don't know how you pronounce it.
Yeah. Anyway, us went away from Danny. It's okay that you already read this part. That's fine. I'll start from here. What's going on, Warren? Danny, now that the cemetery is back in Lavender Town, we can return to our true home. Yeah, like I said, biggest damn coincidence ever. Gengar left Polly's body and left with the Ghastly through the wall. I think that's supposed to be leapt or something. No, it's left with the Ghastly. They're just floating through the wall. Got it. Through the wall and to go to Lavender Town.
Say it 10 times, tie your tongue together.
Yeah. Leapt through Ghastly through the wall. Anyway, Mr. Viss, let's get after the others then. Wait a second here, Danny. Wait, what? Wait a second. Here. Hold on. I accidentally made you angry for a second, Carrie. Anyway, wait a second. Here. Danny said dropping Ghastly's ball. Ghastly was aware of the situation and went after its kind. I think Ghastly will do better with you. Oh, he actually just released the Ghastly. Kind of surprised he did that, but I know why. You're a good guy, Danny.
Wow, he's actually... he actually has to switch quicker than his dad. It's like, I'm going to let you go after I don't know how long, like 2 years or something. And then this one's like, oh, I got you. Sorry about that. Yeah, you can go now. Like, what the
That's
heck?
true. Like Dan waits like how many years? And then it's like, okay, I guess I'll release you now. And Danny's like, here you go. You can leave now. After a minute later. You're a good guy, Danny.
Danny, I think Ghastly's like, what the heck, dude?
Why did you catch me in the first place? Anyway, you're a good guy, Danny. Well, let's go, Mr. Viss. Against the wall. Calm down, Tayo. Don't get mad that fast. You're a good guy, Danny. Well, let's go, Mr. Viss. Miss 3 Viss. What are you talking about? Don't you want to go home? Mr. Viss shook her head and jumped onto Danny's shoulder. Danny, it looks like Mr. Viss would rather stay with you than come with us. It'd be great to have a ghost type on my team. They
are.
Oh yeah, that's supposed to be they are. They're getting out of sight. Bye, you two. Warren leapt through the wall. Polly groaned as she got up. She had no idea what had taken place and freaked out when she saw Mr. Viss. Yikes! Danny, look out! What? On your shoulder! Oh, this is just Mr. Viss, and she's on our side. The front door opened, and the Bellsprout Master came in. He did?
Okay. Can we pause this a bit? Why do I feel like Mr. Viss is going to be like Chicolita in this this story?
Yeah,
like
I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if she was written like Chikorita from the anime. I love Mr. Viss. Mr. Viss is so cute.
Well, in the Chinese community, they say that it's like that's pretty much like one of the many concubines Ash has.
The concubines Ash has. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Where is it? The master grabbed. I need to find it. Shoulder. Out. She freaked out. Damn, where was I? Lost my place.
You lost your place.
on your shoulder. Yikes, Danny, look out. She had no idea what taking place, blah, blah, blah. Danny. Oh, I deleted something. That was why I was thrown off. Mr. Biss, she's on our side. The front door opened and the Bellsprout Master came in. Danny, you fulfilled your promise. I saw all the ghost Pokemon leave. Yeah, they just needed to find a new place to go. I can't thank you enough, but perhaps this will help. The Master grabbed one of the Bellsprout statue's leaves and pulled it down. The statue rose up, and under it was a golden Pokeball. Here you are, he said, handing it to Danny. What is it? Open it and see. Danny pressed the button on the front and opened it. Out from it came a... I'm going to make that a new sentence. Out from it came a Bellsprout, but this one looked strange. It was completely gold, even its roots and leaves. Ultra shiny!
Ultra!
We got a golden Bellsprout, a real living golden Bellsprout now.
Do you think that it would be kind of funny if we just give it to his sister? Say, hey sis, I kind of feel bad you missed out the whole thing, so you can have this little guy. And just, what? Oh, never mind.
Out from it came a Bellsprout.
I'm not complaining if after being possessed by ghosts or something. That is very awkward.
Let's see. This is our prized golden bells. This is one of our. You have multiples of this thing. Jeez, man, how do you get golden Bellsprouts?
How did you grow these things?
Where did this come from? Our prized gold Bellsprouts. They are very rare, and they are much stronger than everyday Bellsprouts. Oh, so they're like the dang shinies from cassette beasts. Actually, shinies from cassette beasts aren't stronger. They're just whatever. I'm not going to go into that. Anyway, thanks a lot. It will really help my journey. Just remember, Danny, a Pokemon is only as good as its trainer, and if you fail, your Pokemon will also. That's a weird thing to say. I mean, true, but weird. Danny, please, I'm tired. Okay, sis. You know what? So am I. Anyway, I'm implying they went to bed. The next day... The next day started at the Pokemon Center, where they were treated to breakfast by a couple of egg-like creatures with curled hair and skirts. Blissey, the happiness Pokemon. Blissey has a very compassionate nature. If it sees a sick Pokemon, it will nurse the sufferer back to health. So, Danny, where are we going now? Polly asked, stuffing her face with pancakes. Danny hit the map button on a three-dimensional, and a three-dimensional map came up. Danny talked as he chewed. Okay, we're here at Violet City. Now, the next gym is down here at Azalea Town, so we have to go down this trail and go through this cave. Cave? Did you say cave? Yeah, gulp. I'm just gonna say he stopped eating at that point. Yes, the cave ends at Azalea Town.
Yeah.
Oh,
wait, I think that was my part.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah, the cave ends in Azalea Town. Don't worry. All trainers pass through Union Cave. Well, if it's that widely used, then I guess we can use it. Great, let's get going. Polly soon found her brother in the midst of another battle. It was against another boy trainer who wore school clothes and carried books. The boy's name was Chad, and he carried 2 Pokeballs. Ready to lose? Chuck remarked. No way! I will choose Hopeep. What kind of name is that? Ew.
Hopeep.
The school kid sent out a red Pokemon with white eyes and two green leaves growing out of his head. The cottonweed Pokemon its body is so light it must grip the ground firmly with its feet to keep it from being blown away.
I like your Pokedex voice.
Dendroid, you are the one. Dendroid, you are the one to handle this battle. Hopeep, tackle. Dendroid, headbutt. Dendroid hit Hopeep's soft body, bumping it far away. Whoa, that's one light Pokemon. Hopeep, get back here and use sleeping powder. Hoppy clawed across the ground into a fighting range and released a sparkling powder. Roll around in it, Sandred! Sandred wheeled itself around the thick cloud of powder and hitting Hoppy away again. Enough, Hoppy, return! I still have rat attack to use. Chad now brought a big brown rat with a huge front fangs. Ratagates, I cannot speak. Sorry about that.
You're getting Rattata mixed up with Raticate.
Ratagate's whiskers helped it maintain balance. Fangs never stop growing, so it gnaws to pare them down. To pare? Really? Okay. Raticate, quick attack. Yeah, so two can play at that game. Sandra, quick attack. Both Pokemon ran at top speed until they collided, but Sandra ran into Raticate's fangs and was knocked away. You need to rest. Danny tried bringing it back, but Sandra dodged the beam. Sandra, trainer, I know what's best for you. Now come back. Sandra continued to dodge the beam. Fine, go ahead, but you will regret it. Then you try another quick attack on Raticate. It doesn't know when to give in, does it? Raticate Hyperfang. Raticate centered with his fangs, sending it rolling across the ground. Sandra, return now. It looks like Sandra had no strength to dodge the approaching beam, but it rolled itself over, just barely evading it. See, Danny had seen enough of this. Sandra was seriously injured. I said, return! Danny's loudness startled everyone, including the Pokemon. Sandra looked at his trainer and frowned. Don't you trust me? Sandra smiled at him, and Danny, who was about to call back.
Hold on, I think I deleted something. There you go.
Raticate, super fang. Sandra looked out! The rat was coming closer at high speed with his fangs ready to clamp down. Raticate came down beat it, but it appeared that two fangs were in nothing but dirt. Sandra had somehow jumped away and was now on Raticate's back.
Okay. Fury swipes! Sindret slashed at Raticate's back again, bringing the rodent to its knees. How did I lose the match? I was winning! Good work, Sintret. Just listen to me from now on. Sintret hopped again and again, cheering for itself. Time for you to Dove. Okay, so here's something funny. This is a really old document. So for some reason, of which I am not aware, this dove symbol appears through it. And normally I would just select the dove symbol and just, find and replace it with whatever it is. I have no idea what this dove represents. Return or redove. I don't know why this dove symbol is here. Oh well, I'm just gonna continue. Danny watched his Sintret change shape.
Mix of Sandret with Ferret. I thought Ferret I thought Sandret was a beaver, but he isn't. He's actually just a fluffy little guy.
Yeah, he's cute. Danny watched his Sintret change shape and turned into a bigger Pokemon that had brown stripes around its tail and a long body. Ferret. Despite its short legs, it is quick at hunting Rattata and Raticate. Raticate's eyes widened and it screamed at the sight of its enemy. Okay, that's kind of funny.
Dude, look at the face.
Okay, you know what? I like that. I like that joke where it's like, the Pokedex says, by the way, it hunts Raticates, and Raticate's like, oh shit! Oh shit! I'm fucked now! Oh no!
There's no telling where the tail begins despite its short legs quick and hunting rather than Raticate.
It's the sight of its enemy. Return and let's get out of here! Chad exclaimed, running away. Oh, don't worry. Pokemon battles don't end with a Pokemon being eaten. Right? Right?
do you know that I feel like that picture that I share with you in the chat is the face that sent a furry is looking furry just looking at them like like that.
Furret, I think you and I are going to get along just fine. As long as you return what I want! The snake-like Pokemon hugged Danny and returned to its ball. I have to paint
Why
that...
is a snake? I thought that it was a mouse.
The snake...
Jesus.
I think it said snake-like body is what I say. Snake-like body Pokemon.
You can say the nimble. You can say nimble or whatever. Okay, whatever.
This is like slender. I'll say slender-bodied. There we go. That's better. Slender-bodied Pokemon, because a snake body is kind of implying it's like slimy and stuff. There we go. That's fixed. The slender-bodied Pokemon hugged Dan and returned its ball. I have to paint that Pokemon later. Oh, okay. This is Polly talking. I have to paint that Pokemon later, Danny. It's so cute. Let's see. Hold on. Did I get a message from someone?
Whatever.
I'm just seeing if I gotta get a message from him. Okay. Oh, my brother. I'll talk to him later.
Are you alright?
Yeah, it's all good. All good. Anyway. I was whining and screamed and said it's enemy. Blah 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 blah. I need to paint the Pokemon. It's so cute. Yeah, cute. Whatever. Now let's find Union Cave so I can get to my next badge. The trail to the cave was clear of both people and wildlife. Tall weeds grew on the sides of the road around a small pond. Then he saw a sign that read, "This way to Union Cave." "Good news, we're almost there, sis." "Great," she replied, sounding pessimistic. A chubby man in a circus outfit was guarding the cave entrance. "Oh gosh, run! It's Pennywise the Clown, run!" Wait, why is he chubby? I battle anyone who comes this way, and I haven't lost once, he boasted. He took up a stick and blew out fire, then released his fire lizard. Charmander, the flame on its tail indicates its life force. If it is healthy, the flame burns brightly. Your cheap fire tricks don't scare me, because anyone knows that water puts out fire. Danny brought out Totodile. Charmander, slash! Totodile, water gun! Charmander was washed away by the damaging water attack. Well, that was easy. Charmander, return! Now go Magby! The fire blower sent out a small red Pokemon with a bill and bumps on its head. Magby, the live coal Pokemon. It is found in volcanic craters. Its body temp is over 1,100 degrees. Oh gosh, don't touch that thing. So don't underestimate it. Thanks, Pokedex, I won't. Totodile water gun! Magby, turn up the heat! Magby surrounded itself in a strong flame, making the water turn to steam. It is strong, but I know one who's stronger. Totodile, return! Geodude, finish this battle with magnitude! Geodude slammed the ground, and everyone could feel the powerful vibration that shook the earth. Magby fell and was tossed around like a toy on a vibrating recliner. Nice description there. In a nutshell. But they have the Iron Lizard, says Jack. Magby, headbutt. The little fire Pokemon dashed at Geodude and slammed against it with its soft skull. Geodude felt nothing at all and laughed. Geodude! Geodude, Mega Punch! Geodude smashed its hard, rocky fist into Magby's bill, sending the fire type into a dizzy spell. Okay, Carrie, your turn.
Someone poked. I need. After reading this, I need to go to the bathroom for a little bit.
Okay.
Magby. The fire blower called back Magby and tried to blow out a flame, but only a puff of smoke came. Bye! He said, trotting away. I swear, Danny, we meet more nuts all the time. Polly remarked. Danny nodded at her and entered the cave. It was pitch black and even a flashlight helped a little. We better take the long way. This way we'll never make it. Little Faith. Don't you mean Little Faith? Oh, ye of Little Faith. Don't you mean Little Faith? Yeah, that's what I said. Ferret helped us see with flash. Ferret sent off a powerful light that seemed to light up the cave as if it were the sun. Now, is that better? Polly put her head up on her hand and sighed.
Wait, what did she say?
And then she heard the beautiful sun.
Oh, okay.
Polly put her head on her hand.
Okay,
and
okay,
sighed.
that works.
You can
Okay,
just
go ahead.
say Facebook. But she quickly changed. You thought that it was like horror movie. She just put her head on her head.
Put her head on her hand. She just ripped her head off and put it on her hand.
We're a bit too early for Halloween. But she quickly changed her attitude when she saw she heard a beautiful sound coming from the cave. Did you hear that? Yeah, that sounds wonderful. I'm going to see what it is. Polly ran ahead of her brother. Wait, we have to stay together. Yeah, you should, especially in caves. If you don't want to die.
Yeah.
Goodness knows how many people die like that in America. And also maybe in holes. It's not cool. Danny couldn't believe what he just said. He was starting to sound like like his cautious sister. Come on, Fairy, we have to follow her. Trevor jumped on Danny's shoulder and lay down to rest and shoulder weight. The sound got louder, and the closer Polly got to it, Danny could no longer see his sister. Jeez, she runs really fast. The cave seemed to expand a long way and turn from a little tunnel into a huge cavern. Danny didn't have a map of the cave, but he knew that he had to do was follow the song and he would find Polly. I guess that's it. We just have to look everywhere for her ferret. Ferret twitched his ears and started rolling away from Danny. Hey, come back! Danny ran after his Pokemon and was led to Polly, who was looking at something in the last stream. How did she know she was here? Many Pokemon have much more perceptive hearing than humans, the Pokemon in Pokédex informed. Polly, I thought that I would never find you. Then he started, but his sister shushed him. She pointed at the water. It stopped bubbling, and a blue sea creature's surface began to making a sound that they had heard before. Lapras, the transport Pokemon. It ferries people across the sea on its back. It makes singing and chatting quite a bit in a good mood. So that thing is make that noise. Wait, I need Pokemon add to my collection. Polly picked him up and put it against the wall. That Lapras is in a good mood and I don't want to spoil it. But I'm actually wild Pokemon I see. Not this one. She put him down and began painting a picture of the Lapras. She stayed with it until it was complete. Great, now it's done. I can go. We can go now. Then he was asleep with Ferret on his head. I said now. Then he yawned and stretched his arms, but he was still fast asleep. His nap didn't last much longer, however, because it was started by a high-pitched screech. A net was wrapped around Lapras and it was unable to escape it. The net was attached to a truck, but there weren't any people.
There's a truck? Okay. There's a truck inside a cave?
That's kind of sus.
Why is there a truck inside a cave? That seems like a bad idea.
Because people be dumb.
Okay, you can continue now.
Wait, I think it is your turn, is it not?
Oh, did you finish the page?
Yeah, where are the drivers?
Yeah. We're right here. 4 men jumped out of nowhere. And threw a net on Danny and Polly. They all wore the same clothes. Black suits with red R's on the front. A wizard did it, says Jack. A red R's on the front. Boots with R's and caps with, you guessed it, ours. Oh my gosh, we got a sassy narrator. Gary, we got a sassy narrator. Ours in the front, boots have ours, caps with, you guessed it, ours. I cannot believe it. We have a sassy narrator. That is just
Yeah,
really
I could
funny.
believe it. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot.
Who are you? Danny asked them. Haven't you ever heard of Team Rocket? No way! My dad said you were disbanded years ago. Well, I guess he heard wrong. We will never be disbanded. My dad started the fight against you, and I'll finish it! Totodile, cut us out! The reptilian Pokemon slashed its claws around, cutting up the net into pieces. Okay, so either Totodile's are really strong, or that is the worst net ever.
Wow, you guys suck.
you guys need to use a better net next time. You can't win against all of us. Go, Drowsy! Drowsy remembers every dream it eats. It rarely eats the dreams of adults because children's are much tastier. Yeah, freaking creepy, super creepy.
That's nasty business. That is nasty.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, whenever I read that Pokedex entry, I gotta make it sound creepy. Because it is! Look, Drowsy. Look, Drowsy.
Oh, that guy does look very creepy. I was like, what kind of name is that? Oh, never mind.
Look, Drowsy. It's a buffet table. Feel free to eat their dreams. Get the Lapras out of here. Get the Lapras out of here, one Rocket said to the other. Oh, no, you don't. Chikorita, Razor Leaf that net. Chikorita sent out its leaves, cutting holes in the net large enough for Lapras to break through. Drowsy, keep that Lapras from escaping. Use hypnosis. Totodile, quick! Keep it from using hypnosis. Totodile began hitting Drowsy with water. Lapras, get out of here now! Polly exclaimed. Lapras moved its fins and swam away from the fight. Let's see. You stupid kids! We've been after that Lapras for months! Too bad, because we won't let you have it, Danny exclaimed. Drowsy! Drowsy, psychic! Danny and Polly and their Pokemon could feel themselves being pushed back by some strange force. They were pulled off the ground and thrown back, except for Totodile, who was hitting against the floor over and over again. This is kind of fun, the Rocket said. Totodile! End this, Drowsy! Drowsy held Totodile still for a second, then tossed him into Danny. Danny, are you okay? Polly asked. Totodile, that thing is too strong for you to beat. Maybe I should try. Before Danny could switch to Totodile. Okay, I think I know what the dove is, people. I think I figured it out. I think the dove is Ellipses. I'm pretty sure it's Ellipses. Okay, hold on. Just so I don't lose my place again, I'm just gonna put that there. Let's control. Okay, let's do this. I figured out what the stupid dove is.
What is it?
It is Ellipses. There we go. Okay, we shouldn't see that stupid dove anymore. Before Danny could switch, Totodile was back on the attack. Drowsy, hypnotize them, then eat their dreams! Totodile, save yourself! Danny cried. That was all Totodile needed to hear. Nat was sure Danny cared about it. Like Furret, Totodile's body shined, and its shape changed into a bigger Pokemon that looked tougher and more ferocious. Red spikes coming down its back. Croconaw, the evolved form of Totodile. It opens its huge jaws wide when attacking. If it loses any fangs while biting, they grow back in. Croconaw, slow it down with Scary Face! Croconaw opened its face and showed its fangs at Drowsy, making it too afraid to attack. Drowsy, what are you doing? The Rocket asked, enraged. Croconaw, finish that Drowsy with Bite! Harknal bit down on Drowsy's arm and then flung it into the group of rockets, knocking them over like bowling pins. Okay, Carrie, it's your turn. Oh, Carrie, did you have to go to the bathroom or something?
Oh, yeah, sorry about that, I forgot.
That's okay, I need a break too. I'm gonna go get a glass of water because my mouth is super dry. But, okay, everybody, we'll be back in just a second. Let's see. Be right back. I'll be back in a second. I'm just getting a drink of water. Be right back, everybody.
I've returned. Sorry about that. Hello? Ugh.
I'm back. I take it the Carrie isn't back, though. Huh. How are you guys doing? Ah.
Hey,
Oh, there you are, Carrie.
this doesn't make sense. Master Real. Yep. This doesn't make sense. Master Real said that with that drowsy would be unstoppable. The head rocket exclaimed, "Oh, well, we have to finish him by using our Pokemon. That's against the rules." Polly protests, "Well, that's just too bad because we're doing it." When was Master Real? Who? Oh, never mind. Who is Mr. Real?
What?
Who is Master Real?
They're a mysterious character that's the first time their name has ever been said.
Okay. The leader stepped forward, but it tripped on a patch of ice. A squirrel came from water, followed by a blue beam. Danny, that's just yes. They must have come back to return the favor. The transport Pokemon pushed itself onto land and up to Polly. "You won't happen to know how to get on Azalea Town, would you?" Lapras grabbed them with his mouth and lifted them onto his back. "You have beaten Team Rocket yet! I'm gonna get you for this!" The leader declared, still lying on the slippery ground and still sleeping. Really? We'll see. Danny respawned. Lapras moved into the water and picked up speed. "It seems you know the cave well and it took turns without much considerations. Thank you for saving me." Who said that? "I'm talking to you through my mind." It's Lapras. Then he realized, Pokédex doesn't say anything about this. Some Lapras have mastered the ability of telepathic speech. "Oh, smart guy," Danny remarked. "Hey, are we close to the exit?" "Yes, you can see the light ahead." They looked forward and just as Lapras said, there's a dot of light. Do they know that you could talk?" Danny asked Lapras. "No, they were just after me for their own game. I thought I found my new home in this cave, but now that they know about it, I must find a new one." "Hey, why didn't you come with us?" Lapras stared into Polly's eyes and was completely silent. "Trust you, Polly Dragonson." How do you know my name?" I read your mind, so this is your brother, Danny." "Yeah, that's my name." Lapras paddled through the wall of light and came out of the cave into a river of a longer tongue. This is Azalea Town, and the gym is very easy to find. Thank you for the ride, Lapras. It's probably been a long time since I trusted a human. It's a strange feeling to me. The last human that I trusted was the trainer that caught me. We're constantly in battle, and she said I was her favorite Pokemon. What happened then? She grew and forgot about me, but not just me, but all of her Pokemon. She just let them all go out into the world. I've been with her. I've been with her since I was a baby, and now I was forced to fend for myself. Everyone began chasing me and trying to trap me, but I kept.
I just want to say, like,
fleeing them.
When she said, like, she forgot all about her Pokemon, I'm just thinking, when somebody loved me.
Yeah. You should play that in the background.
Oh gosh, I can't. YouTube will have my head.
You can hum in the background. You know the melody enough. Yeah. Evil men began chasing me and trying to trap me, but I kept fleeing them. Then you came and you saved me. That's when I realized that my trainer never cared about me like you. I want to go with you. That's a very bad thing, because what if she is going to be like Dan and it's like, "Hey, you can go now," and then Lapras is like, "What?"
Okay, so I guess it's I guess it's my turn again.
Yeah. I know.
Polly felt so happy she had a new friend. As for Danny, all this sappy talk was making him sick to his stomach. Pokeball, go! Lapras was tapped by Polly's Pokeball and went inside. "Danny, I got a Lapras!" Yeah, that's nice. Now let's get to the gym." You always say that. Let's get to the gym. Let's get to the gym. Don't you ever stand still and look around you? Sure, watch. Danny stood still, not moving a muscle for a second. Okay, let's go. Oh, wait. Let's go! Danny felt his back being touched by icy cold water. He spun around his front side and got just as wet. Water was being shot at him from a strange blue Pokemon in the water. Wooper, the water fish Pokemon. Wooper walks around on the ground. It coats its body with a slimy, poisonous film. Yet it's not a poison Pokemon. Fascinating. Wait, that's not entirely true. It did become a poison Pokemon in a later game. A regional variant. Anyway. That water was cold, but you've given me the perfect opportunity to try my golden Bellsprout. Danny pulled out his Pokeball. Pokeball has 2 L's, thank you very much. And was soaked by even more water. Bellsprout, Razor Leaf! I just tried to make him sound like he was struggling against the water. Bellsprout spun out 2 razor-bladed leaves at Wooper, but it dug a hole and escaped them. Wooper then jumped out of the hole and started laughing and dancing about. Try it again! Bellsprout repeated the attack, and this time Wooper jumped over them. Bellsprout's face suddenly changed from dopey to angry. The sprout fired razor leaves repeatedly, but not one hit the target, and Wooper laughed harder and harder. That was the last straw. Bellsprout was so mad it was jumping up and down. Then it brought out 2 of its vines and slammed them into Wooper's head from side to... slammed them into Wooper's head from side to side. The fish Pokemon chuckled one last time and then it collapsed. Danny took out his last Pokeball and caught Wooper in it. Bellsprout was overjoyed and hopped up and down. Nice job, Bellsprout! Return and rest. We better get to the Pokemon Center before the gym. You're right, I'm really wet. Polly moaned as she meant the Pokemon and not him. Okay, that was kind of funny. Make my character stop thinking. The Pokemon Center was very crowded, and there were Pokemon everywhere with people everywhere with different kinds of Pokemon. Blissey and Chanseys were running injured Pokemon all over. It was a long wait, and Danny hoped the gym wouldn't close before his Pokemon were healed. At last, the bell rang, and his Pokemon had returned to their full strength. He pushed the front button on the ball, minimizing them and tossing them into his pocket. Then he left the Pokemon Center and rushed to the gym. Boy, that was easy to find. Yes, a big building with large letters spelling gym is usually pretty easy to locate. Then he pushed the 2 large doors in and found a jungle with grass, vines, and trees, and plants growing all around. The gym leader must use grass types, Danny theorized. Way off, said 2 voices. Danny looked down and saw 2 little girls who both looked exactly the same. Hold on. We're Amy and May, and we fight as a team. Oh, really? Well, we're Danny and Polly, Danny declared. To get to our gym leader, you'll have to beat us in a tag team match. Fine then. We'll choose Spinarak and Pinsir, the twins said together. Spinarak, the string spit Pokemon. It spins a web using fine but durable thread. It then waits patiently for prey to be trapped. Pinsir, the stag beetle Pokemon. Pinsir swings its long antlers wildly to attack. Oh, it's your turn. Let me just finish the Pokedex and then you can read. Long antlers wildly to attack. During cold periods, it hides deep in forest.
Hold up a tiny little bit. I think I can do this. What is this? Oh, jeebus. What is this?
You still there?
I'm good. Don't worry about it. Oh. Ow.
Carrie, are you playing a phone game?
Yes, I am. Never mind. We are losing this one, but okay, let's go back to the. So you use bug types here, Danny remarks. Yeah, bug types rule. Think again. We use mischievous and Then Danny looked at his sister, waiting for her to name her Pokemon. Oh right, and Lapras. Spiderweb the Lapras. Spinach shot a web up around Lapras. Mischievous, break the web with Psybeam. Mischievous released a radiant beam that does not that the net breaking it up. At the net breaking it up. Lapras, hit the spring rod with ice beam. Pinsir, crush Lapras with guillotine. Ugh. Pinsir tapped his antlers and put them around Lapras' neck, ready to crush it. Mischievous, shadow ball the thing now. Mischievous took a dart up and headbutted into Pinsir, pushing it back. Lapras, Mischievous. The Dragon Sun's order. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Mischievous and Lapras slammed Pinsir and Spinac into the ceiling and let them fall. Oh, fair, the twins yelled. Why not? Psychic is a well-known and constantly used move. Danny informed. What? The two girls cry, running off to the Pokemon Center. Great, now, can face the gym leader. Not so fast. A man with spiky hair and safari clothes walked in. I am Spike, second in command of this gym. You the Spike that used to be the gym leader in Light River City? Polly questioned. Yeah, when I heard that the Big Bug Gym was in Johto, then mine, I came to claim the title of gym leader. The gym leader was too strong for me, so I'm beaten. Now, you shall have to battle me to reach the gym leader. He said you're the last trainer before the gym leader, then he pleaded. I pleaded, I truly am. Oh good, let's go then. Very well, we'll use 2 Pokemons and each, and I will choose Beedrill to start off. Beedrill, the evolved form of Calcuna, it has 3 poison bulbs. The bulb on its tail secretes the most powerful poison. Yikes. Oh wait, Beedrill, the evolved form of Calcuna, it has 3 poison bulbs. The bulbs on its tail secretes the most powerful poison. This will be hard if I use G. He rethought his decision and remembered his battle with Faulkner. That time he thought he had the advantage because Faulkner had the poison flying and he used a rock and ground, but he forgot the poison type could conceal a grass attack. You almost got me, but I rethought it and got a better idea. Oh, Mischievous! Beedrill first attack. Beedrill tried poking Mischievous with its stings, but they would go right through.
Okay.
Oh, smart guy.
Yeah. Okay. Jack says that he officially loves your no, Carrie. Mischievous, Psybeam. The little ghost used its powerful psychic beam again, and Beedrill was forced into the ground. I saw your battle with the twins, and let me tell you something. You can't just win with psychic attacks all the time. Admit it, poison types are weak against psychic attacks. Maybe so. Beedrill returned, but guess what? What? Ghosts are weak against dark attacks. Go, Scyther! Mischievous Shadow Ball. Scyther, agility. The ghost attacks missed the bug by a mile, and Scyther moved all over the gym at great speed. It was extremely difficult to keep up with it. Mischievous! Keep it still with mean look! Scyther, show that Mischievous pursuit! Scyther pummeled Mischievous with its blades. How is it hitting Mischievous? Polly wondered. Pursuit is a dark attack, and dark attacks hit ghost Pokemon. Mischievous, return! Geodude, go get it! Scyther, Fury Cutter! Scyther circled around Geodude, cutting into it more and more each time. Give up! The more Scyther uses Fury Cutter, the more powerful it gets. Danny, Geodude is going to turn into pebbles! Polly exclaimed. Not this time! Geodude, roll out! Scyther, go after it! Geodude rolled into a sphere and began bouncing off the gym walls. Scyther flew after it, but it was nearly getting bashed by it. Then Geodude opened its eyes and targeted Scyther. It was hit from the ceiling right into Scyther's head. We have contact! Danny remarked. Scyther seemed defeated, but without warning, it turned to Geodude and continued slashing it. I'm gonna win this one, Spike declared. Don't be so sure, Geodude. We've got him now. End it with Seismic Toss. Spike and Scyther were surprised, and Geodude grabbed Scyther's legs. He lifted Scyther above his head and threw it into the ground like he was spiking a football. No, my Scyther! Spike pulled Scyther's head out of the dirt and ran off. Now nothing stands between me and the gym leader. Oh, you're the ones who have been causing all the noise here. A young man came out from behind a bush. He wore safari clothes. That's clothes, not cloths. And had purple flat hair. You've been disturbing my research. Your research? Danny said, confused. Isn't this a Pokemon gym? Yes, but it's also my etymology lab. What's etymology? Danny asked. The study of insects. Duh, Polly remarked. So, you want to battle me? Are you the gym leader? Question mark, please. Yes, my name is Bugsy, and I'm the Azalea Town gym leader. If you want a battle, it's fine with me, but look out for my strong bug Pokemon. I think bug types are extraordinary and great fighters. Okay, Carrie, before we continue, I just gotta know, how long is this chapter?
Shall we just pause it right there before they go fight the gym leader? Because it's a pretty long one.
Oh, hold on. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay, we only have two pages left. You want to just finish the chapter?
Yeah, sure. We can
Okay, let's finish the chapter.
Yeah, that's just what Faulkner said about flying types. Danny giggled to himself. This will be 3-on-3 with no time limit, and I will start this battle with Kalkuna. Kalkuna from the swamp, it will grow into an adult, and its body will become softer. The external shell hardens. This is too easy. Kalkuna can attack. All they can do is harden, which in itself it's an attack. Bugsy replied. Kalkuna, do it.
See.
I have to do it. Sorry. I'm sorry. Do it.
Do it.
Kalkuna's hard shell began hardening even more. This sounds. Do you think that it might be painful because they're like, yeah, I hardened my shell, but I still take the damage. It hurts. Furry swipes. Ferret slash at Kalkuna like a cat, clawing at a scratching pose. But Kalkuna's body does not get damaged. Do you see what I mean? Bugsy asked. Even hurt it by a bit, but hey, it is hurting it. It may not be looking like it, but Kalkuna is losing strength with every attack. Hey, do everything and everything to damage it. Ferret kicked, clawed, slammed, hit, and did all it could to hurt Kalkuna. Kalkuna still looked looked in top shape, and Ferret was getting wary. I'm gonna beat that thing. Okay, that told me that battle ends when the Pokemon is no longer able to fight. Alright, take a deep pit in the ground. Ferret dig into the ground with his paws until there was a hole. Now put Kalkuna in it. No! Bugsy exclaimed. The ferret wrapped his tail around Kalkuna and tossed it into the pit. Seconds passed without a sound coming from the pit. Bugsy went in to look in. Kalkuna was just lying there. He just stopped. Kalkuna struggled to climb out of the pit, but it never made it an inch off the ground. It can't be helped. My Kalkuna is unable to battle, so he wins the match. Bugsy called back Kalkuna and returned to the outer ring. Really surprising that you beat me in that one.
Hold on, let me pause. We gotta pause for a second to take in the hilarity of that victory there. Have you ever heard of a Pokemon being defeated just because they got put in a hole? That is a sad
Yeah,
way
it's
to
just
lose a fight. That is such a sad way to lose a fight.
yeah, it is. He just like I'm trying to move, but I don't have legs to move.
It's
Sorry,
like,
dude.
sorry, you're stuck in a pit, dude. You lose. Sorry, that's the way it is. Okay, you can
It's like I'm
continue.
trying to hover, but it's not working.
Okay, you can continue now.
Wait. Um, uh, why? Why? Is it because I'm such a great trainer? No, because everyone beats Kalkuna. Polly, Danny, and Farrah fell over. Well, you have seen my defensive side now. Now get ready to see my offensive side. I choose Caesar. Booksy's next choice was a red bird with two big claws with eyes on each one of them, a shiny body and silver wings. Caesar's wings are not used for flying. They are at high speed to adjust his body temperature. Wait, so how does it fly though if it's not for flying? I don't
It's
think that thing can fly, right?
it
Can the
can't
thing
fly.
fly?
Caesar loses its ability to fly because its body is too heavy.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. If I was a Scyther, Caesar may be my favorite Pokemon, but if I was a Scyther, I don't know if I'd want to evolve.
You're just going and be like, eat that rock that does not let you evolve, and be like, no, I'm just keeping it because I want to fly. Flying is cool, suckers.
Let's see. Jack said, "Rock, paper, Caesars." Okay.
Yeah, rock paper scissors. Alright, you better rest now. There was no different from his tree evolved form, and it charged right back into the battle. You are going to get yourself killed, you idiot! Ferret slashed at Caesar with all his might. Metal claw. Caesar grabbed Ferret and stamped into the ground with his claw. I did warn you, dude. I wish you would have listened. Come back now, Geodude. Take over for you. Now let Geodude take over for you. The unconscious squirrel gave in, and the beam got into the beam and and Geodude took its place. Bad choice. Steel types are strong against rock. Oh. Steel. Then said, astounded. This is bad. Steel types are strong against practically anything.
Okay. Caesar, use sword dance. Caesar began spinning and twirling in a circle until it looked like a miniature tornado. Geodude, rock throw! Geodude grabbed a rock and threw it at Caesar. Caesar, metal claw. Caesar caught the rock and crushed it between its claws. Geodude, mega punch! Caesar, fury cutter. Caesar swung at Geodude, keeping it from attacking. The steel bug kept up its cutting, forcing Geodude to hop away each time. That's it, Caesar. Keep it up. Caesar continued attacking until Geodude suddenly vanished. What happened? Polly asked, alarmed. Yeah. Oh no! How could I forget? I think that's supposed to be, oh no, not oh I know. Oh no, how could I forget? Dana exclaimed. Geodude had fallen into the hole that Furret had dug before, and it was lying on its back, unable to maneuver out. Oh no, I can't watch! Danny covered his eyes, expecting to hear a rock cracking sound, but instead he heard a clang. Then he looked. Geodude had caught the claw with its two bare hands. There must be something I can do to stop that steel Pokemon from winning. Steel types are weak against fighting, ground, and fire attacks, the Pokedex informed. Okay then. Geodude, earthquake! Geodude could not move. Geodude could not move to cause such an attack. Give up. It's only a matter of time before Caesar gets to it. He's right. He's right, Danny. Geodude is hopeless. His sister agreed. You're wrong, Polly. Geodude is... I think that's supposed to be helpless because Danny responds saying it's helpless. Helpless, his sister agreed. You're wrong, Polly. Geodude is helpless physically, but not elementally. Geodude, get your hands ready for fire punching! Geodude's hands turned red and became balls of fire. The flames drove Caesar away, and Geodude climbed out of the hole. Caesar, Metal Claw, Geodude, keep those fists of yours burning and fire punch away! Geodude jabbed at Caesar with its fist of flames, scarring Caesar's back. And I don't think I'd say burning Caesar's back, maybe. There we go, burning Caesar's back. Now put Mega Punch and Fire Punch together in one. Geodude punched Caesar in the face, sending it into a fit. Time for a super uppercut Fire Punch. Geodude shot its fist right up to Caesar's jaws. Yeah. Enough! My Caesar has had all it can take. Bugsy had his Pokemon return to its ball. Pretty good. No one has ever beaten my Caesar with a rock type. Well, my dear Geodude isn't your average rock Pokemon, are you, Geodude? Geodude stretched its arms and yawned. Yeah. Let's see you beat this Pokemon. Bugsy's last Pokemon looked very peculiar to Danny. It was a red shell with white spots, 4 lanky yellow legs, and a long wobbly yellow head. What in the world is that? He asked, scratching his head. Shuckle, the mold Pokemon. Its shell is extremely strong and can take nearly any attack. However, its weak legs make it one of the slowest of all Pokemon. This shouldn't be hard. Think again. No trainer has ever beaten Shuckle. Danny and Polly gasped. They never even get close. Geodude, it's a rock type. Use Rock Smash! Geodude karate chopped Shuckle's shell, but its own hand started to crack, and the shell was undamaged. Okay, Carrie, your turn.
Alright, we're almost done, guys. That rock smash worked well for me. Bugsy laughed. Oh. Geodude, return. I think better before I choose my last one. Who would have heard it? I know. Well, I choose you. Shuckle is weak against water, so use water gun. Withdraw. Shuckle's head and leg went into the shell, and as the water made contact with it. Thank you so much for giving Shuckle's shell a bath. I forgot to do that this morning. Then he was losing his patience and was desperate, trying to find a way to win. No, put Shuckle into the hole. With no difficulty, it tossed Shuckle into Ferris' hole. That was too easy. You are not fighting a coconut anymore, kid. Shuckle, roll out. I think you're gonna type it with your.
I see. You. Oh yeah. There you go.
A loud screeching was heard, and it sounded like a tire in the mud. An object came from the pit that looked like a red wheel, and it headed for a crocodile. Oh no, Shuckle is using roll out. Crocodile jumped over it and moved around the gym. Maybe I should give up. There's no way I can crack that shell. Why do I feel like I need to hurt? Why do I need to hurt the shell? We are fighting the Pokemon itself, not the shell. Shuckle, this is weakness. Grab it by the head. Do you think I'm stupid enough to let you do that? Shuckle, keep rolling and attack. The speeding shell made a U-turn and was heading towards a crocodile. It's time to slow that shell down for good. Use Icy Wind. Crocodile blew a long freezing breath to the shell, bringing it to a complete halt. Now get the head. The reptilian Pokemon reached its claw into a shell and pulled out the rubbery head. It's time. He flicked that head like a rubber band back and forth. Right. I'm ready to return. I know that I'm beat, Bugsy confessed. Then he smiled at him because he knew the great gym badge was his to kill. Bugsy gladly bestowed him with the hive badge. It says that you have my unflinchable you have beat my unflinchable flinch. Is it flinchable or flinch?
It's supposed to be flinch.
Unflinchable Shuckle. So, show it off. What do you mean? I thought What do you mean? I thought that you hate people to know that you lost a battle. Danny said, surprised. Well, Shippo's defense was so strong that every training Pokemon got so tired that they fainted. The fact greatly decreased the amount of trainers that came here. It was nice to be left in peace to work on my research, but it gets really boring sometimes. And it's great to have some excitement in that battle. Maybe I should take it easier on rookies and not use Shuckles all the time. I'm sure there would have a lot of beginners. Yes, thank you for showing me that. My name is Danny. Well, you're a very good beginner, and I think that I'm going to give you something to help your journey. Let's see your Pokédex. Danny unzipped his pocket to give Bugsy the Pokédex. He took the card and slid it into the slot with. There's a special search card that I made from information about all my travels across Johto. Just name the area you're in and it will bring up a list of Pokemon I've seen there. That's useful.
Wow, thanks. This will really help us. My pleasure. Now, if you excuse me, I have to get back to my other work. The two sibling trainers slipped out of the gym and began their short walk to the Pokemon Center. Back at Danny's house, his father was talking to a woman with blue hair over the visual phone. Duplica, hello. What are you calling about? Well, it's Josh, she replied sadly. Well, it's Josh, she replied sadly. Josh? I haven't seen him in a while. Not since your wedding. Yes, I haven't seen him either. After my husband and I had our honeymoon, I returned to the house of Imite, but he was gone. Why wouldn't he want to see me? I'm sure it isn't you. Then what is it? Dan, I called to see if you could find him. Me? He exclaimed, surprised. Kyle's familiar wailing came suddenly. Just great, Dan. It took me hours to put him to sleep, Cassie exclaimed. Sorry, dear. Dan, I've told my children that they have an uncle and they want to meet him. I thought since you were one of his closest friends, I wish I could help, but I have a family of my own. Maybe you should contact Jack? I'll do just that. Thank you for your time. Don't worry, I'm sure Josh is okay. Duplica's concerned face disappeared from the screen, leaving Dan wondering. What could Josh be up to? Okay, well, I think that'll do it for today. How long have we been streaming? Let me check. 4 hours? We've really been streaming for 4. Oh, wait, no. That actually includes some video games I was playing earlier. This has probably been about, we started at 9:15, so it's been about it's about, what Carrie, didn't I say 2.5 hours?
I think that's, we got like 10 minutes left, but that's okay. We finished a chapter looking at how we did with the, looking at how we did with the technology problems and stuff.
All right. Well, that's it. We'll see you guys next time for Chapter 4, The Lad in the Forest. Ooh, we're going to meet a new mate.
We apologize for the technical difficulties and also misunderstanding.
Yeah. We'll, this is, time flies when you're having fun. Indeed, Jack. So yeah, next time we're going to be meeting a new important character. So look forward to it. All right. Well, yeah. Goodbye, everybody. See ya. Boop.
Whoa, that was hectic, but I'm glad that it's over and we got it done. Yeah.
Whew. See ya. Good. Wait. Oh. Carrie, can you give Jack a good old dramatic no before we leave?
What do you mean?
It's like, I want you to say no.
No. Wait, how do you want me to say no?
Clapping time. Yeah, kind of like Darth Vader. Say it like Darth Vader.
Wait, no.
There we go. That's good enough.
There we go.
Bye, Jack. See ya.